under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I told you we'd be back, and tonight I got with me up here is Mike Burns. Mike, I know you've been excited all day for this. How you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Tim?
I'm ready. Gonna put this GPU through the fire tonight, and we'll see how it holds up. So, nice little break that we had. The off season wasn't long enough, but it was too long because I miss racing with these guys, and especially excited to watch this new series that we got, the Xfinity cars. So.
Oh yeah, you better hope that toaster holds up, buddy.
You won't need to go down the concessions with this one. Put them pretzel knots right on top, and we're gonna be snacking all night. So let's we got what, 15 minutes left. I have my watch on, so 15 minutes left. Let's go and grab some guys and see how they like the car, how it feels, and everything. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, let's get. So don't let me forget. He was in volunteer racing. Hopefully, Josh Presley. It looks like a new member of the HVRL Xfinity series. Well, this is a new series, anyways, but a new driver. I'm gonna pull him up here, but he was in the volunteer. Don't let me forget.
I got you.
Hey, Josh Presley, how you doing? It's Mike and Tim in the booth.
Hey, doing good. How you doing?
Not too bad. See, you're a new driver to HVRL.
Xfinity.
Xfinity?
Yeah, Xfinity.
HVRL.
I did trucks last season.
Okay, you know what I meant. I've never seen Mr. Presley here. I apologize.
Well, we're glad to have you, Josh. How's the car feeling first time out here on the track with everybody? Well, live on there.
Pretty good so far. Hopefully it goes better for me than the truck race the other night.
I think that one was a one for the ages, but yeah. So I guess we'll just see how this one goes for everybody. And yeah, I just wanted to pull you up here and just ask everyone how it's going. So I guess we're all for an interesting ride tonight.
Yeah, he's also down there with Daniel Everly. You guys in there talking strategy? You guys, or you guys just gonna kind of feel this one out and play it as it comes?
I think we're kind of playing it by ear this time. So far, anyways.
Yep. Hopefully this goes a lot better than last night's race. But we look forward to seeing you out there on the track, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I'll get you back down there.
All right. Josh Presley. Who else you got, Mike?
Let's see if there's any other new faces. Not many. Oh, there's a crazy name here. Casey Big Bacon. I don't know how to say his last name. But let's pull up the Big Bacon. Do you know him?
Casey Sawich. Here we go.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pull a Sean Wilder this season. He's not on track, but I see him in here.
Yeah, let's pull. You want me to pull up the Big Bacon?
Yeah. We don't need him.
He's a member of R&R Racing. You can start this one out, man. This is the Big Bacon.
Hey Casey, you got a copy?
Hold on, he ain't in here yet.
All right.
There he is.
Hey Casey, this is Mike and Tim up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. How you doing?
We're doing great. So I'm gonna start this one off. Usually we give everyone nicknames throughout the season, but I feel like you already gave yourself one, so you made it easy for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't get to myself, but it kind of makes sense. Grew up a long time ago. We actually had a pig farm. I did broadcasting a long time ago. It was like Big Bacon Media, and it kind of all came together. How you guys doing in the booth tonight?
Doing good. Trying to get some some new faces and names up here, familiar with all the awesomeness we got going on in the league. So, do you have much experience in the Xfinity car?
Absolutely. It's actually my favorite for NASCAR. The new ARCA I love, but I really love the Xfinity. It's floaty. You gotta be patient. You gotta definitely race the track. Let the car come to it. So I'm not really a fan of like the Cup car because I don't know. It feels like it just kind of plows. But with the Xfinity, it's very up and down and very out of control, and I think I like that.
All right. Well, it sounds like you know what you're talking about. So I think these guys are gonna have to watch out for you. I don't think they
Well,
know
we do
what's
like
coming.
restrictor plate racing. We do like these restrictor plate races for sure.
All right. I take it you're not in a team yet here, are you?
Yep. Me and my actual teammate, Bad Brad Racing. You'll see him in the 69 car. We're on R&R. We joined forces here. We didn't have enough of my guys to come over, so join forces with R&R and hopefully put on a good show. Race number 1.
All right. Well, hopefully we will catch up with you later, and hopefully after the race when you take the podium. So I might get you back down there on track.
Yeah, we'll get you back down there, and don't tell your teammate we're gonna pull him up next.
I won't. Sounds good. You guys have fun up there.
Yep. Good luck out there, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, let me get you back down there. All righty. So we'll pull up Brad Hunt. This will be another interview here.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Whoa! Brad Hunt, welcome to the booth, man. Woo!
What a great intro.
Coming in hot.
I didn't know I was getting pulled in.
Well, you're gonna enjoy that one on the broadcast. How's the track feeling tonight for you, Brad?
Feels pretty good. Just getting out here, doing some practice with these guys. My first time. My buddy, Big Bacon Gaming, Casey Sawich. He's the one that got me into this league.
Mm-hmm. Big Bacon. I told him we usually give him nicknames, but he made it easy on us this time. So, but yeah. So, you guys talking any strategy tonight going forward? with this points race for you guys?
We're just gonna try to like work as a team and work our way up to the front wherever we qualify.
All right,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It sure does. Pretty straightforward. Mike, you have anything for Mr. Hunt before they get going qualifying here?
I mean, we just wanted to get new faces in here, man. So he told us how he got his nickname. You got any nicknames maybe we can think about calling you or anything?
Well, so my my streaming page is Bad Brad Racing. I mean, just Bad Brad.
Okay, Bad Brad Hunt. That's all right.
We'll figure something out. If not, we'll stick with that one. But
yeah, we'll probably we'll figure something out.
Just don't call me Ralph because I don't like to wreck it.
Well, we don't have a. Never mind. I won't say anything. You guys should be.
Yeah,
good in this
you
league.
should be good to go. Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, Brad. Good luck,
All right.
and hopefully we'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Thank you guys.
Head back down there to R&R with Big Bacon.
Yep. Big
And,
bacon now. We'll give it a couple minutes. Maybe we can watch some. Let's.
It's going to be exciting tonight for sure. It's going to be rough. It's looking like 36. 3 cars on grid so far. Learning all these new names and car numbers is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I think we got the hang of it a little bit so far.
Yeah. So there's a couple more people. I think. Let's see. You want to do? Let's pull up last year's winner of. Well, he didn't win this series, but what we broadcasted last year. Let's pull up the winner of that season real quick. And William Kern.
I clicked over to Sean Wild.
Did you?
No.
Did Sean win it?
No, I think Kern won it.
Oh, okay.
Let's,
We'll pull up William, and then we'll do Sean, and then get one other familiar face. The man, the myth, the legend, William Kern. You got a copy, brother?
I do.
Hey, welcome back to the booth with Mike and Tim, man. How you doing?
Missed you guys, man. It's been a while.
He thought he could get away from us.
Well, I probably won't be in the booth at all tonight besides this point, but well, yeah, welcome to Daytona, boys. I think we got close to 50 cars out here tonight, so that's going to be quite the slobber knocker we're going to have. Hopefully we get a clean race though. We got a lot of good guys in here, a little higher tier guys too. So, again, with 50 cars, you never know what can happen. Even one slip up and take out a whole group. So.
Yeah, you talked about having a slobber knocker. I don't know if it's going to be you guys or my computer here having to deal with all this ordering gonna go on.
Yeah, like I told you, man, there's quite a few things you can turn off if you need to. But just keep the fire extinguisher close by.
Oh yeah, I got a big old pot of water sitting right here. But there's not much strategy, so it's Daytona.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, tires don't really matter here. Fuel will matter more than tires. The only time you really need to change tires per se is, if you're sliding or getting into a wreck or something. But other than that, fuel's going to be a big thing. You need to make sure you got yourself some friends out there. Like any other speedway, super speedway, you're gonna need friends, pushers. But down to the last 3 laps, them friends may not be friends anymore at that point. It's pretty much every man for himself, everybody going for the win.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, how much time we got left down there, and do you have any fuel window for us?
I got about 2.5 minutes for qualifying, and give me a second. I didn't run very many laps, but it's showing 21.5, so I'd say anywhere between 20 and 23.
Okay, I'll try to remember that for later on. It gets a little dicey out there.
Yeah, the guys out front, they're probably going to be closer to the 19-20 range. The guys in the back, they can lay off the throttle quite a bit more. They'll be closer to the 23 range. So.
Right. Alrighty, well, I'll have Mike send you back down to where you came from.
Pretty sure that was
Yeah,
K&W.
I mean, hopefully I can talk to you guys again tonight. But again, I'm sure you guys will have a lot of fun up there in the booth and enjoy the show.
As always.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Kern.
Yep, you're down there in K&W, right, Kern?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll get you.
He's moving up in the world.
All right, one more quick one. You can pick the next one. I've picked everybody so
he
far.
laughs because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think we're good. I think by the time we get to Michigan, they're going to start qualifying. So
Yeah, that's true.
I think we'll be good for that one. But we could try to pick up the pole winner.
Yeah, we could try to do that while I head to the concessions here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, this should be a pretty exciting one. Pretty exciting. I mean, I feel like we're going to be busy, but yeah, I think the stream's looking. From what I see, everything's looking good. No fire yet. No smoke. Yeah. So we'll keep the chat up for everybody watching. You guys want to like shoot us over some comments or check out a driver info, anyone, just pop in, chime in, and we'll try to be more interactive with you guys this time around, as we're getting a little bit more hang of how things roll. Sean Happick out there. That car, nice change of this season from the white and gold. This one's looking.
Yeah, I did hear somebody down there on track just now say, "Oh, Happick in a Toyota. What's going on?"
And we were talking about that before we jumped in here, what he was running. Let me do something real quick. Sorry for the overlay here. Try to get somebody to chime up so I can get this chat off the screen. Hey, can you key up, Mike? For me, please.
What's that?
Can you key up in race?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like your push to talk in the race, so I can get this off, so it's not in the way the whole time.
You say key up. What do you mean by that?
Never mind. All right. Yeah, we'll just roll with it. It's going to be up in the way, but it's fine. We'll just call that a little bit radio interference. All right, we got our first few drivers heading out on track. We'll get some best times up on the left side as these guys continue through these 2 laps of qualifying here. They'll pop up on the left side of the screen in the tower, and we'll try to get through to check out some guys qualifying. Let's take a look at the 33 of Jim. All right, here we go. Jim Duda, possibly. I'm gonna have to learn all these names all over again. The 33 Ford of Jimmy D. We call him Jimmy D from St. Michael, Minnesota. See, we're already on a roll here. Not one driver yet to get a lap in. We're still standing by. Do we not have times?
Mine hasn't popped up yet. I'm watching Andrew McGarrigle. Sorry if I butcher that name. I'm watching him. He just crossed the start finish.
Yeah, I just saw.
Oh, there's one, Everly.
There we go. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have an issue, but looks like we're good. We'll throw up best times as these drivers go across the start-finish line, as we have our eye on Daniel Everly.
All right.
Everly with a pretty good time as he slowly falls back to 8th place. We have our camera right here on Bryce Fontaine. As Bryce puts so much happening over here on the timer. Bryce with a, what is that, a 54.28, puts him in the 17th, and all these guys coming across. Daniel Everly back up to the top, and I know we have one driver who has probably not yet come out on the track yet, and we can all take a guess who that one's going to be.
Yeah, he waits till last. Man, Bryce Fontaine went from 54 to 51.1, or yeah, 51.123. That's pretty impressive there.
And KT McCann coming back, putting down some hot times there. Yeah, him and Bryce there look like they tied for pole, so I don't know how that one's going to work out for us. Bryce Tucker returning. I guess I could say returning for you know, our broadcast, but I hope this is an upgrade from running the Gen 6. But so far, it seems like everybody tends to, you know, like this car from what I've heard, from what I've read in the bulletin boards. But the gap seems to be pretty close with 0.6 of a second from the leader, so it's gonna be a pretty tight race if these guys can keep it clean with all of the traffic that's going to be out here tonight. And Wesley Burke comes in with the fastest time. So yeah, the 4 of Wesley Burke going to take pole. So we're going to take a quick break. These guys are going to jump into a driver meeting, and we'll be right back to get this thing rolling.
Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round around, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks a jump, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round around, chasing glory unseen.
Alright guys, we're back. That was quick. We are going to get these guys lined up here, and we're going to roll down the grid position here, if I can get this up. Alright, usually Mike and I, we go with our picks once this bad boy starts rolling off. So the guys in the chat, Rob, we will get you our picks here in a second. But the grid as it starts is going to be the pole winner, Wesley Burke. And then the number 4. Outside of him is going to be the 95, KT McCann. Second row inside is going to be the former founder and still founder, Fontaine, on the inside. And P3, outside of him, yet to grid, is going to be the 88 of Nicholas Coate. third row inside is the number 3, a fan favorite in all series, Drew Holleran. Outside of him in the number 4 is going to be Andrew McGarrigle, and if I get that wrong, feel free to correct me. My favorite Tokyo Drifter is back for another round with us here at HVRL with number 29 in 7th, Zachary Tyler. Outside of him is the 33 of Jimmy D. That one's going to stick here for a while as we keep going here. So P9 is going to be Rob Kubat. I believe he raced last night with us in the ARCA series. And outside of him in the 10th spot is going to be the number 31, William the Wizard Kern. That's going to round out your top 10. And 11 on is going to be the number 20, formerly number 5, Josh Rebel. Outside of him is going to be the 25 of Shane Williams. Starting in 13th position, multiple winner last year, the number 51 of Brandon Dayhoff. In the 14th spot, the 72 of Kenneth Passmore. 15, Daniel Everly in the 66. William Gay in the 75 in 16th. Behind those guys, you're going to have Bryce Tucker and Randy Post. And 19th is Josh Presley. 20th, Corey Moore. I skipped it a little bit too far for you guys. And 21st is Chris Weiniger, and 22nd is Sean Habbick. P23 is Tom Fritas. And 24th P is Casey Big Bacon Sawich. P25 is AJ Godsey. 26 is CD Mangrum. P27 is Noah Tills. 28, Danny Gross. 29, Kevin Fry. Outside of him is going to be the 99 of Sean Wilder. Behind him is going to be Bobby the Stash Grady, followed by my long-lost brother, Sebastian Taylor. P33 is Trevor McCoy. And outside of him in 34th spot is Jace the Cowboy Keller. And as for the boys in the chat, Team Tyson back in 35th, but it's Daytona. So, yeah, Brett Tyson in the 35th spot, and it's confusing because there should not be 35 cars. But Mason Connell in the 55, my bad. 36th, Jeff Hinkle in 37. And I'll round these off because I feel like this was going to get going sometime soon. Behind him is going to be Brad Hunt, Michael Smith, Kevin Solly, Don Miller, Anthony Hall, John Flamion. I butchered that one. I know I did. Sorry, John. And 44th, last but not least, Sean McLean. Man, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that bucket of water that we were talking about earlier because that was a lot to run through there. All right, so tonight's race is 90 laps around the Superspeedway. Stage 1 is going to be at 27, and Stage 2 is going to be at 54, and this blimp is getting me dizzy.
All right, Tim.
Welcome back, sir.
Before this race gets started, let's see if one of us can go perfect on the season with our picks.
All right, our picks. We had some guys in the chat asking about picks.
Oh, our picks?
Yeah, I said we usually do it. I mean, we'll give you.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We got to, man. Oh man, there's a lot of good drivers. KT McCann's really good. Fontaine. I mean, all these guys. Holleran. You know, we've watched all these guys. I think KT McCann, he's gonna be up there, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with the old Wrangler number 3, Drew Holleran, my boy.
There you go. I knew that one was coming, but it's fine. I mean, Drew can hold his own, especially in a big field. But I'm gonna go with one of the new guys here this season. I'm gonna go with Casey Big Bacon out here because Casey seems like he knows what he's talking about. But I hope he doesn't prove me wrong. But
Oh yeah.
we'll see as these guys
Yeah, I'm not.
come out of the pits. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I can't really see the chat. So if there's any questions they're asking or stuff they're wanting us to do, I'm down. Like the picks and whatnot.
And we got Shane Johnson out here working for his team manager, Brandon Dayhoff.
Oh man, Corey Moore, if you're watching this back, man, I do apologize. I didn't pick you. He's on our team over there in the ARCA series. Love you, buddy, but man, I apologize.
I hope he doesn't grenade that one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see Stapleton in here tonight either. We should get him in a little bit more of these these series that we got going on.
Oh yeah.
Right, so we are getting ready to go this GP through the ringer tonight with all these guys on track.
Yeah, I need one thing confirmed for me. Is that 29? I think it's the 29 or 28. Is that car on the hood of that say AOL?
A little throwback.
there's already
there
a
we
wreck
got
back
some
in the back.
contact there in the back of the field, and I think we're gonna go for a little green-yellow, possibly race control. And there it is.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, man, we got .0001 laps in, already a caution, man.
Already, but that's the exact same thing that happened last night. And just take a quick look back and see what happened to the little ways.
I seen somebody blink out. It might have been that.
Looked like there was a checkout right behind. Let's go with the 75 maybe. There's too many cars to click on, but there you go. You got that massive check up there. These guys going on green, not going on the car in front of them, and that's gonna be the reason why we're having those checkups on the start. So. And Sean Wilder already having a blast there as race control telling these guys to just settle down a little bit. Shane Johnson giving props to the HVR Toyotas last night. I think that's just HVR. I think Dayhoff got some deep pockets there with the race control. He got some hacks or something. Forrest, I see you in the chat, buddy. Congratulations on that win last night. I didn't get to tell you, but congratulations. So yeah, scrolling up through the incidents there. A lot of guys involved there. It looks like we already, hopefully this isn't a repeat from last night, but we got about 12 guys there, a lap down if I stand corrected.
This might help on that fuel mileage, bud.
They needed that caution after lap 10, though.
Yeah.
But I think the first 20 cars there were good on that. No major change there. Settled in here side by side. Hopefully excuse me, to yeah, get ready for this next race. I hope it's not rigged.
I don't think it will be, at least in my eyes here. Someone blinked out. I don't know if that was actually the case, but it looked to me like somebody blinked out.
Hey Rob, answer your question there, Rob, in the chat. I don't believe that we do have any merchandise, but I think we can run that past past the admin and the guys who run this thing, because I agree, I'd probably buy one. Gotta advertise. But what is that? Like the best iRacing league?
You
on the
can
planet.
get your ARCA Series 24 T-shirts on sale now, $4.99.
In the HVRL sim shop on the Discord. Yeah, you took a look through that sim shop, Mike. What'd you think?
They got a lot of cool stuff on that HVRL sim shop. I was looking at a few things myself, but the way my bank account's set up, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy anything, man.
Ah, 54. Stuck in pits. Pit exit was closed. Who's that? Randy Post. And hopefully he exited when it was open, or that'll be a black flag. He said the way his bank account is set up, I got a checking and a savings, but they both messed up. iRacing done took all my money. All right, so let's go through the top 5 real quick. We got the 04 of Wesley Burke, 95 of KT McCann. KT, you're gonna see him up front quite some time unless something crazy happens. Bryce Fontaine, Drew Holleran, and I keep wanting to say Nicolas Gage, but it's Nicholas Cope. Round up the top 5 in is that the Mountain Dew 88 there? Oh yeah. That's a nice car too. I like that livery. Yeah, Zachary Tyler, he always has some of the best paint schemes, and that AOL is a definite throwback. I don't think AOL would be able to support the band with that iRacing pools. I know that one for sure. All right, looks like we might be going green here. Man, I should have set up some different camera angles because I bet that looks great as those guys come down out of turn 4. In the restart zone, the green flag is out, and that's going to be Wesley Burke. Looks to get a decent jump. A little bit slow to get moving. But you got Drew behind you. Drew gets squared up there, that bumper. He will be able to push KT up there, but he's got Tyler right behind him. And I believe that was McGarrigle. I'm going to get that one messed up. I'll figure it out. Jumped in, down onto that inside line. Got this second group back here forming right behind the number 20. That's going to be led by Chris Weiniger and Trevor McCoy. Kind of separating themselves. Dayhoff right there on the inside. Trevor McCoy in the 00. And it looks like Jeff Hinkle back there in the 23 Quaker State. Haven't seen that car in a while. off with the throwback West Virginia Toyota. Take a look back a little bit further. There's way too much action to get a hold of right now. It's like Mason Conley trying to get something going.
Yeah, it looks like Bryce Fontaine is just pushing a little bit better than Drew at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a battle of who can push cleaner and better. So far, I think Fontaine is. I think he's winning that battle there for pushes.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look back here and see how Corey Moore is doing. Corey Moore, I think he's just kind of laying low back there. Shout out to him bringing back the PBR 45. There you go, Mike.
Oh yeah, I asked him about that yesterday.
So those guys know stay out of that trouble here for the next 11 laps or so. Go through here, check out Bobby Grady. If they're in that hunt.
The stash.
Don Miller in front of him. Big Bacon right behind the stash. Take a look back here. Fontaine takes first. Happy back there, trying to get his way back up to the front after that lap one green flag that was going on. Here we've got the number 10 of Brett Tyson. Tyson out there keeping it clean, keeping it steady between these guys. Never been in a pack, let alone 3 wide. You know, you're white knuckling that thing. So those guys are doing a great job now. Finally got settled in. We've gone the whole race so far, technically you could say. Green flag.
Yeah, it looks like on this backstretch is where Drew's getting the better push, because they catch him definitely on this back straight here.
We'll see how they push here. Coming out of 4.
If they can just get a little tighter, they might be able to do something there on that top line.
Yeah, I want to say if Chris in the 53 could get a little bit closer, I know he's kind of laying off going into the turn, so you don't want to get too close and pushing those. The 23 could also, the 7, like they could get a little closer to get that momentum rolling, close those gaps.
Yeah.
So they could definitely get the outside line, freight train past those guys on the inside. I mean, that inside line definitely has a plethora of, you know, drivers with some jewelry.
Yeah, but the last couple nights I've watched both Daytona and the ARCA and the Cup. Seems like towards the end of the race is when that high line really starts to warm up and get going.
Take a look down here at
Fontaine.
the number 26 of my long lost brother Sebastian Taylor. Back there.
Oh, Drew takes the inside. Todas to 29.
On an island. And there we go. We got 3 wide up front, as I believe that to be. What number is that? I can't see. The 95 KT McCann gets pushed out on the outside. He's got an opening there. He wants to sneak in. I think Chris kind of let him have that one there to kind of keep everything rolling.
Yeah, and look at Dayhoff. Dayhoff's slowly making his way up there too, man. Just being patient, taking what's coming to him. He's making his way up there now.
Yeah, and if anyone from the other leagues are watching, you know, you're not gonna be able to win this thing in 10 laps unless it's the last 10. So, you know, as right here, as you can see, the 51 of Brandon Dayhoff, he's, you know, slow and steady, and he's making his way back up there. I mean, he's currently he's only up 2 spots from where he started, but he was back there a little ways away.
Fontaine already just he just told Drew to give him a little push, man. So looks like these guys are getting a little comfortable right now.
So look inside here with Drew Holland. That thing does look like it's on rails. Little wheel input there from Drew.
KT finally got back in line. He's making his little push back up there too.
Slide back here, taking a look inside with Shane Williams. Looks like back here, you're just this is your average drive home here on I-71 South. 5 o'clock rush hour traffic. And he's from Athens, so he probably knows about 71, or maybe 70, or 33.
Yeah, 33.
So that was a good pick there.
And they're coming up on a lapper. Man, I've been there. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lonely feeling up there, bud.
And that is the 75 gate. As there a little bit, and we got some action there. I called it, I saw it, and that's going to be good job by the 04 for keeping that one on the track.
Yeah, and look at got you a new leader now, Bryce Fontaine. Who's that pushing KT right there? The red and black. That's red and black in your eyes there.
Is he pushing KT?
Yeah, I can't see the number on that car.
That's the 00 of Trevor McCoy.
Oh, well, he's pushing pretty good there. Another driver, I'm guessing.
So yeah, these guys after that first incident. No complaints right now with the driving skill of the field, but we'll see how that goes after the caution restart there.
There goes Drew making his move on the outside there.
Nice bump there by KT. Take a look back. Who else should we take a look at?
see if that's really a Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow car back here. We could take a look at.
Yeah.
Is that Mellow Yellow or Mountain Dew? Bro? I know it's the kind of
Sun drop.
There you go.
Josh.
Oh, we spoke with him before the race, yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a look back here. We'll go from the back to the front of the field. Got Randy posted back here. He's hanging out with Sean Wilder and looks like Ken Massimo. Sean Happick back here. I believe that's Danny Gross, 27 he's hanging out with. Back there. He'll catch back up. I mean, still got a long couple guys
I think
off
that's
the track.
Pull that move Drew did a couple laps ago. He might try to take the high side.
Yeah, I just checked in on that too. Something happened to Day off there. He's slipped back to 33rd. He's right behind the 10, Mr. Tyson. Not quite sure what happened to Dayhoff, but see anything lit up on the screen. I think he might have just didn't really like what was going on up there.
Yeah, he might have gotten caught up in whatever happened to that 04 car.
Yeah, that could have been the blink situation. Jace Keller up 15, so I mean he's looking like he's moving up at a low pace. I like that car there. That Holy Bible logo on the back quarter there is it's pretty clean. So shout out to Holy Bible Racing. Not sure whose idea that was, but I'd run it. Turns right behind Keller. So far, Mike, anyone you see showed you any impressions or
That 29 car, man. That 29 car, so far he's pushing real well, and he's been up pretty impressed with that 29 car.
Tyler.
Looks like we're getting some pit cycles might be coming in here. Oh, yep, pit cycles.
Fontaine getting a little loose there as everything seems to shift up. There's Berg. He got in before him.
Oh.
Not sure how that's going to work with those guys pitting, but I don't. Not sure why I'm not sure why the caution came out. Oh, this stage.
It's comp. Or stage.
Alright, so we'll take a look at who's leading when the stage flag came out, and that's going to be Josh Presley, Sundrop. So you want to pull somebody up real quick, Mike, and
Still need to let a bucket.
you're still there. Hey, Zachary Tyler, how are you doing, buddy? This is Mike and Tim in the booth.
I'm sorry, how you guys doing?
I caught that. Doing good, man. How's the track feeling out there for you?
So far so good. I would have done a lot better without speeding in pit road. That's the first time I've ever sped. Still getting used to the Xfinity car. It's probably the car I don't race the most. So thought I had a little more braking action than I did, and I was judging off of a Fontaine when he was braking, and I overcooked it. So
Yeah,
caution kind of helped out there.
I saw him. He had to lock those up too. So, but you're looking good out there, Mike. He just ran down to grab some pretzels, but I mean, you're holding it down out there. Mike said he was impressed with the driving tonight. So, congratulations so far.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, he's a lot better than my last time at Superspeedway when I was crab walking everywhere. So we're
Yeah.
definitely doing better.
I remember.
Wait,
that.
you guys can't hear me?
We can hear you.
Here now.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Mike? You got something for Zach?
Oh no, I was just telling Tim that first, those first 27 laps, definitely I found you the most impressive, man.
Wow, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Not coming, coming from me, it don't mean much, but I just, just found that pretty impressive. You were able to push and stay in the front and avoid, the couple little things that happened, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the game, really, is keeping my nose as clean as possible to the end. That's a nice green flag run we had there. Wish it would have went a little bit further. That caution and right during the middle of pit stops is never great, but I think we're going to have another green flag run here in stage 2. So fuel, strategy and save as much as we can. It's important, as always.
All righty, well, good luck and hold it down up there for Blue Bible.
Yeah, for sure, man. We appreciate it. Good job, guys, with the broadcast. Looking forward to watching it back. Hopefully, I get to talk to you guys later in the race, like at the end.
Hopefully. Keep that thing straight, all right?
All right, we'll do. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke Tyler and I have there. My first broadcast, I kind of low-key put him on blast for crab walking that thing down pit lane. But yeah, looks like we got a whole new setup up front, kind of, sort of. Kern's finally made his way up. Everly's back up front.
As always.
Mason and Shane Williams found their way back up. I'm not sure if these guys have shuffled around yet, but Dayhoff as well back up front. His teammate 2 spots behind him, Jace Keller. And surprisingly, I didn't think I'd see it, Sean Wilder and Bobby Grady are up there towards the front. I'm going to say up to the front, 14th spot, because we got almost 50 guys out here. So,
Yeah, look who's in first, man.
the Wizard.
Yep. Well, you got Wizard in first. I got Presley in first. I must be seeing things.
I got William Kern up front.
Well, the Wizard. Oh, okay, so they're cycling. So William Kern, yeah, he is in first. Yep.
Yeah, and that's your pick,
Yeah.
right, Mike?
Nope. My pick's right now. He's in fifth, I think.
Let's see where my pick is at. Let's go. Where are we at? Big Bacon. Casey Big Bacon back there hanging out. 31. I'm not sweating over here. I'm not sweating.
No matter who's up front right now, I think it's obviously the last 4 or 5 laps are really going to tell the story, man. I know I have a good feeling that it's going to probably be a green-white checkered.
I agree with you there. All right, we got the chat rooting for the number 10 of Tyson. Rob says he put his whole his December rent money on this race, Tyson. So he's gonna steal them shiny wheels from him. So pace car lights are off and he's diving in. Going into the restart zone here. Green flag flies. And a steady crawl these front guys are off to. Better restart we got this time than we did at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, that top line's petering out up there, man. For the moment, because now they're making it. Who's that? Is that Nicholas Coate making that move up there on the top side?
Yep.
I knew there was a Mountain Dew car.
Yeah, Josh Presley behind him. Pushing behind him is Daniel Everly, Mason Connell, and that Brad Hunt. So, Big Red Racing dudes, is that what they said they were? Big Red? Yeah, no, it's Fontaine off. Passed. Oh, we got in 7th spot, Kevin Fry.
Oh! Kern got into the back of the 88.
Ooh, a little shove there by
Oh,
Kern.
there goes Kern.
He's in the crest. And there we go. There's a flag, and it looks like everybody is all over the place. I think, I'm not going to say what I think happened there.
I'm not sure. To me, it looked like he tried to come down, but I could be wrong.
All right, let's go back here and see what exactly happened there.
Oh no, it's the green 77 gotten, yeah. I mean, something else could have happened before that, but it looks like the 77 got into the back of Kern.
Yeah, we'll take a look up front here. So, from what I saw there, there's a little intimidation there by the 31. I thought it looked like for me. That's where I kind of blinked out last time with Drew in that push there. I don't think that gave him enough momentum to get into the back of the 88. Just a little off-center push. The 88 saves it. I'm not sure if Kern decided to come down a little bit too early or just a little hesitation there by Will. And then that is gonna just ensue all of this madness back here.
Yeah, it kind of looked to me like Kern was like, you know, trying to get back to the top because he's like, yeah, I'm not taking it 3 wide. Maybe he thought a little too late about it.
Yeah, let's take a look inside real quick. All these guys roll into the pits and AJ Gozzi's view inside his cars. A lot of checking up there. Why would you not? It's just. And number 5 looked like he got through most of that pretty well. I mean, he probably got a few X's there, but man, great job by him. Probably a great job by a lot of other guys, but good job. Shout out to AJ there for keeping that bad boy straight at least. Hardly any damage to him. A little damage to the outside right, but should be good to go. Let's take a look in the pits. Littered with cars at the moment. didn't have time to set up my cameras there for pit road, but looks like we're gonna have a whole new, not a whole new. I mean, some of these guys are still up front. Tell you who's not up front. Kern, that's unfortunate, but you know he Well, it's safe to say that my computer can't handle it after all. I mean, if that one right there didn't throw it into the abyss, I don't think anything will. All right, word on the street is what I'm hearing down there in the pits. Aaron Budd is a really a big hater of the Team Tyson there.
Team who?
Team Tyson, the number 10, Brett Tyson.
Oh, he's a hater of the Team Tyson?
Aaron Big Bud. Hate. Team Haterade.
Gotta be one of his buddies, probably.
He said he's gonna sign up for next week's race.
Your I rating has to be over 200, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Team Haterade there. So let's take a look here. Back up front. Let's get this out of the way for you guys. And I believe the lights are off on the pace car.
Going green. He got way too out in front there. That is no bueno. Yeah, the Mountain Dew thought about it there for a second. Oh, that boy. Yeah, do not come up there, buddy.
Yeah, 99 Sean Wilder.
Oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I like the new paint scheme there for Wilder. I like to see something different every now and then. That's cool.
All right, 1, 2, or 3. Which one's making that jump to the high side? If Holleran can stay clear. Well, nope, he can't.
You might have found your solution to
What's that?
our chat is going to bring a cookout to the next week's race for you.
Sign me up. Better have pretzel knots though.
Number 4 of Andrew McGarrible. Once again, I hope I'm getting that one right. I am on a 3rd grade reading level, but Rob Kubat, they're making their way up towards the front after the 3rd grade start here, along with Jimmy D in the 33. That's the one right there. In the 34 found his way up towards the front of the pack, and Nicholas Code. Brad Hunt is currently the biggest mover here for the race so far tonight. what iRacing thinks about the most exciting driver, and that's currently going to be the number 7 of Bryce Tucker.
Did you say something?
Bryce Tucker there, holding it down, as right behind him, these guys are going 3 wide. That looks to be Everly, Fontaine, now Weininger, Tucker. Looks like Zachary Tyler and Fontaine are going to be splitting this one up as Don Miller gets into the wall back there. But yeah, Fontaine and Zachary Tyler splitting it 3 wide, just steamrolling the whole field up through the middle. And that, who was at the 23? 83. Oh, that's Big Bacon right there, steamrolling right up in there too. Those 3 guys finding that stream of air up through the middle, and they're making pretty good ground on these front guys. Big Bacon back there. He's following suit there with Tyler and Fontaine. Little spins. I don't know the words for that one, but that's going to be Jimmy D. They're off track and no caution flag yet. Waiting for it, as these guys are still going to fight for position before it comes out. And there it is. iRacing didn't see an issue with that for some reason, so race control had to manually toss that one. So let's scroll. Ooh, not looking good for Bryce. I clicked on the wrong one.
Hey Tim, is that 25 car Shane Williams? He new to the series or the league?
No, Shane's been here all last season at least.
He's a pretty good driver, man. I've been watching him up there in second.
Yeah, he is. We'll go with Zachary Tyler. We'll focus on Zach. He's up front where all this happened. The 33, I believe. If I can find him. There's a lot of cars here to look through. But yeah, we'll just take a look real slow here at that 33 car just behind the lead car on the outside. As Tyler and Fontaine were steamrolling up through these 2 lanes. The 33 may have gotten a little off push there, and Bryce probably thought he could make it up there and just clips him hardly. Can't really tell if that's net code, and into the 55, back across into the wall, and that's going to get KT locked up there into that.
Lucky Dog's going to be going high.
Casey gets caught up in it as well, and I lost track of the incident, so nothing too crazy, but crazy enough to throw out our 3rd caution of the race. This pit lane looks to be busy. You see KT right there, hood off. I'm not sure how long that one's going to take. Elected not to use his fast repair. Looks like he's getting some tires. So we'll see KT's strategy there, unless that's it for him.
Yeah, I think he said that's it for him right as the caution flag came out. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Go ahead.
He said that's it for me.
You want to go ahead and grab him and see how he's doing?
Yeah. Let me see. Trying to find him.
Also, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Couple racers, couple fans. We just appreciate you guys coming in here and giving us a little bit of entertainment as well. So, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, I think KT's. Yeah, he was in one of these chats here. I don't see him any longer. He might be done for the evening.
Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look at KT. Yeah, KT looks like he's out. Michael Smith is out. Kevin Fry looks out as well. I'm not sure if he got caught up into that first incident, but his car looks like somebody stepped on a pop can there walking down the street. But yeah, so a few guys out. AJ, he had that pretty good save in that last incident. Looks like he's up and running as well. We got Fry. Oh, Fry's back. Not sure if that's just the graphics issue or his car is a little messed up. Let's take a look. Looks fine to me. KT, look at that. Out for a Sunday drive right now, getting up back into the field. Oh yeah, he's still got a little bit of damage. A little bit for KT, but if he can find somebody to stay behind, it's really not going to matter much here. So our week races, we start Sunday night with trucks. Monday is our Cup Series car. Tuesdays are our ARCA Series. And we round it out with the Xfinity Series here tonight. And we are off till Sunday again. So if you guys are watching, tell your friends, family, or even just come give it a try. Yeah, we're here 4 out of the 7 days of the week. So somebody needs to give me a raise. I'll take the beer and popcorn up here in the booth if anybody wants to have a stay-at-home wife. They want to bring some over. Take that one. No chance to bring anyone up, as I believe the pace car is going to be diving off here, coming out of... Alright, and there we do have William, the Wizard Kern, back up front with Chris Weiniger on the inside of him to lead this one off on our 5th restart. CD Mangrum, Noah Tills, Nicholas Coate rounding out the top 5 with Drew Holleran, Mason Cano, and Williams as the green flag comes out. Bryce Fontaine and Zachary Tyler rounding out the top 12 up front to get this thing going with 15 laps to go in stage 2.
Where's your boy Big Bacon?
So the 83 KC Sawich is we got Team Tyson up 17th, up 17 spots, sitting in the 18th position. Take a look up front with these guys coming. I do want to apologize for the lack of love there for the back of the field. Doing our best here to get everybody involved here tonight. That's what we do here. We don't care about you. We like to get everyone a little bit of airtime here.
The 29 is getting to the back of the 55, it looks like. I think that's 55.
The 25, that's Shane Williams.
25, there you go.
Shane Williams from...
Well, if I would have known he was from Athens, Ohio, he would have been my pick.
And the 32, Don Miller goes
There's
around back there. And the 59, I couldn't catch that one, but there it is. And that was a very quick caution. Very quick flag there. Race control or iRacing officials are starting to get a little bit on it there. So Not race control, iRacing. There's a difference. There's a difference. So we got the 59. Let's see who that is. We're learning all these guys' numbers since a lot of these guys are new. Kevin Solly's been here before, but new number for him in the 59. See what happens there. You got Don Miller in front of him back there, and Bobby Grady on the inside of those guys. So that 4-car pack in the middle of your screen is what we're going to be focused on. Looks like 32 came down a little bit. I think it Sully kind of hesitated or got scared a little bit, thought 32 was going to come down, and that just pushed him into Don Miller. And there those guys go. Tumbling and Grady. Not much damage for him, but that's going to give him a couple X's. And the 33, I believe that is Jimmy D. There, I'm going to remember. See, we're already learning. Back there, and Jimmy's hood pops up. Let's take a look there and see how that looked from his view while these guys probably go in and grab fuel and stuff. So we're on board with Jim Duda. These guys caught up. He did a pretty good job there trying to avoid it, but those cars spin like a top as his hood pops up. Luckily, he's going backwards because if inertia was the other way, I know how that one looks. Hey, Michael. What's your
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite kind of mac and cheese?
What do you mean?
You know, Kraft, Velveeta.
Well, you gotta have the Velveeta shells and cheese, bud.
Well, we're gonna have a bet here. First win of the season for the number 10 Brett Tyson. We heard or his mother is sending mac and cheese to every driver on track. So word on the street.
Okay.
Word on the street.
Word on the streets. I'm gonna have to turn the chat on my end. I can't see it.
Yeah, let's pull YouTube up there and streaming live on YouTube.
Okay, I see.
While we're here, I want to give a shout out to the league itself, putting on this fantastic roster of drivers that we got going on here tonight. So appreciate everybody involved, all the admins and everybody for allowing us back once again this year to just act like fools in here half the time and put on a show. So thank Sean Wilder, Sean Happy, Chris Weiniger, Bryce Fontaine, and Brandon Dick. I think Tucker's involved in there. And thanks to you guys again for bringing us back.
Yep, another season. Well, I thought someone said Tyson's mom's getting she makes the best mac and cheese. Hey, she can send some to Ohio. That'd be great. But does he have to win?
Yeah. So you know how Ross Chastain, he smashes a watermelon when he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyson's gonna be just pouring mac and cheese on himself there in victory lane. Weird celebration, but kicking rugby balls, whatever you're into. All right, I do like this lineup. A lot of familiar faces and a few new ones up here in the top 10. Noah Tills. I believe Noah is new to Gen 6, but Xfinity. I know he was in trucks last year and this year, so he's holding it down here in Xfinity so far. Chris Weiniger and Nicholas Coate, welcome to the league, holding it down as well. William Kern, Mason Connell, C.D. Mangrum, Bryce Fontaine, Halloran, and Brad Hunt, new to the league as well, doing great. And Shane Williams to round out the top 10. Honorable mention, Zachary Tyler and Jace the Cowboy Killer back there in 12th spot.
Yeah. Oh, as we go back green, I was just about to say, man, I know my pick was Halloran, but I watched a lot of CD Mangrum's races last year. He's a really, really good driver, so he's up in 6th now. That's going to be a person to watch out for by the end of this race if it can stay clean.
Yeah, I think
Looks like
him and Drew could probably work together well. I mean, good cop, bad cop right there in a 9-3.
Yeah. I just know 100% that 9 car, he's a really good driver. Who is that? That 4 car is zipping through the middle of the field there.
Yeah, that was going to be
Dropping right in.
McGarrigle.
Yeah, we're going to have to get with him at some point before a race or something to see how you say his name. I feel like
For everyone watching, there you go. That's the pronunciation that we're working with right now for first time reading that one off. Call it AMAC or Gary, you know, whatever. You can do whatever you want.
just call him SpongeBob, man.
Nice angle, these guys coming down the back stretch, trying to keep it straight, and they finally get it as they go into turn 3.
Yeah, well, we thought the 9 and 3 was going to work together there for a second, but that 3 dipped down inside, I just noticed.
Yeah, sometimes the outside lane will have momentum and will steamroll the inside, but just like in the Cup race on Monday, those guys, what was that last time? No, yeah, Monday, sorry. That outside line was just slow. It was slow for some reason. And I'm a fan of, again, same spot last time. I'm a fan of the outside line at Superspeedways.
Same. There's Coate taking over that 1 spot.
That Mountain Dew 88. Look back here at these guys back here. See how these guys are running with each other. They all link up there. I've learned this one the hard way. They all link up there and not do the side by side action. People yell at me for the same thing, so.
Yeah, but I think the best top line is definitely Talladega, man. You're on that's by far the best top line to run on any track, in my opinion. Yeah, I want to take a look back here for the chat. Where's their boy at? Is he moving up at all? Brett Tyson, he's still hanging around. He lost a couple spots.
Back in 16th.
Yeah, come on, Tyson. Get up there. We need some mac and cheese, bub.
Tyson doesn't make chicken. They make mac and cheese nowadays. Yeah, Fontaine is really throwing it down. As always, if these guys find themselves around him, just know that you're doing what you need to be doing.
So he tried to push it. He is going to. Ooh, what's he doing? He's trying to take it 3. Nope. Drop back down.
Try to get a little side draft there off the 55. It looked like there for a second.
That bottom line's starting to move a little. Uh-oh. He got into the... They doored right there. Door to door.
There goes Drew.
Oh, and there goes Drew.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he got hammered.
And you can tell by those tires spinning.
Is there no caution?
Yeah, it's coming. iRacing's not very friendly tonight, and there's Drew crab walking that thing. You can tell by frustration there, spinning tires. He's not too happy about that one, so
Yeah.
we'll go back here and take another better look at exactly what happened here. Oops, too far.
I'll keep an eye on the front of the field for you.
All right, looks like these guys up front a little wiggly there.
Only thing,
I believe that was the 88 of Coat up there. Noah Till's behind him, and yeah, it looked like that outside line. I think that might have been Casey there. If I can remember these cars and the drivers already. Just a little off. Everyone's a little bit out of sequence there. A little checkup action. Keller bumped him, and there you have it.
oh, Kern's getting a little squirrely there.
We gotta run tighter to the bottom.
And I seen AJ in the number 5 kind of get some of that as well. Take a look and see what happened to him, because he really wasn't in the mix of that. Just kind of a little aftermath there. Probably check it.
There we go. That top line's getting going now.
Yeah, he didn't see it coming and just got tagged.
Yeah. See Kern, he keeps peeking his head out there, man, getting some of that clean air. Diving back in. That top line is cruising now, man.
So there was no caution, right, on that one?
There was no caution.
Interesting there.
Yep. Uh-oh. Ooh, almost another accident there. Oh, there goes one.
Yep. And yep. Finally throw it. And as I try to grab Kern as he slips down the board. Trying to keep that up on the top of the track. And as we spoke before the race with Kern, he says he's just going to try to stay out of trouble, and looks like trouble's not staying out of him. So, take a look. Now that we have a yellow flag and we can kind of take things a little bit slower, we'll see exactly what happened here on caution number 5.2. 5.5.
Hey, 51, come around me, bud.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Could be a lot of aero stuff going on there, and looks like Kern's just getting steamrolled around the outside. It's a tough spot to be for that 38 car. I mean, you get locked up in that spot and you're just kind of stuck. There's really no.
Chat has a question for you. I'm looking. It says didn't expect it. Is that average for a race, or is that a lot? I'm not sure what they're asking.
I want to say cautions.
Oh, the amount of penalties. At this kind of track, from what I know, and that's not a lot, but from this super speedway track, it is. We're probably right on normal average. These are the better drivers, so there's a lot less cautions tonight than there was last night.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, we still have, I don't know, I didn't see how many laps we had left to go. I feel like that should be it. I feel like that's enough cautions to kind of get everyone situated and to chill out. But I mean, there's always going to be one more coming across that, for that checkered flag too.
I think that was what is that Tills? I think he missed his box 3 times there on that stop.
More contact here as we're coming down pit road. And I think
He got it again.
Yeah, I think that's gonna really aggravate the 31.
Yeah, it's the second time in pit row he got hit.
And just no, I don't take this the wrong way, but just no awareness here on pit road right now. I mean, there is a lot of guys, so you gotta give them a little grace, but yeah, it's just he called it. You know, he said it was gonna be a shit show. Let's see real quick if I can.
Yeah, it's getting a little dicey out there on the track now, man. We're coming, we're getting closer to the end. I mean, you probably ain't seen the last of any penalties, dude. It is getting deep down in there.
Lights are, we still got one more lap. They're gonna go side by side. Let me, I'm gonna bring up a fearless leader here into the broadcast booth. Hey Sean, you've been inducted into the broadcast booth with Mike and Tim. How is everything looking for you tonight, sir?
Oh, a little up and down. You know how it is. You know how these super speedways go, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. How's the weather back there?
Oh, it's all right. It ain't so bad up here either. At 10th right now, so ain't bad. We're just trying to survive.
Yeah, I think everyone is. I'm surprised I haven't heard that much yapping over comms yet. But how was your view on the way things are going right now? What do you think?
I mean, I think there for a little while, a lot of people were getting impatient. But with this amount of cars on tracks, I think everybody's starting to calm down there. I figured there was going to be a little something there at the end of the stage, just fighting for some stage points, But I mean, other than that, all in all, not bad. Besides that first start of the race, other than that, it's just been 40-something cars on the track, all being competitive, man.
All right. Well, I just wanted to bring you up real quick and show you some love and see how you thought about it so far.
Well, appreciate it. Hit me up afterwards. I'll give you a whole rundown of how I thought it was.
I gotcha. You're down in you with Rub-a-Dub this year or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah, old Rub-a-Dub.
Oh, Rub-a-Dub.
All right, sir. Well,
thanks, guys.
Good luck. Rub-a-Dub. Shout out to Rub-a-Dub. Who do we got in Rub-a-Dub? We got Bobby Grady, Bryce Fontaine, Bryce Tucker, Danny Gross, and Sean Appick down there hanging out in those guys' team chat. So a lot of good guys. I mean, obviously, one of their guys is out there in front right now, the 17 of Bryce Fontaine. And Danny Gross right behind him. I had to give Sean some love. He didn't have much going for him in the beginning of that one, but he's up there now. As we enter the United Rentals restart zone, green flag's out here at High Velocity Racing at Daytona, and that's going to be back out front most of this race. And the dynamic duo, newfound dynamic duo, Bryce Fontaine and Zachary Tyler. See if these guys can once again make some magic happen.
Yeah, it looks like we got some people coming around to Bryce Fontaine in the chat as well. Giving him props, saying he's doing his thing pretty much. So big shout out to Bryce Fontaine in the chat.
And his teammate right behind him in the 27, a little out of line there, a little close to sliding back in on that bumper there.
But we have the fan favorite back in what, 25th right now. He's got to get going here.
Who's that, Mr. Tyson?
That is Mr. Tyson, man. Trying to keep the, especially because getting closer to the end of the race, we kind of lose sight of the back. So I'm going to keep the chat updated on where their boy's at. He's currently in 21st. And someone's rent depends on him winning, so good luck.
Well, you can always come move in with me. I need some help running this thing. And
Another
there
caution.
goes
They're moving,
caution.
they're moving. Oh, come on, Drew. Oh my gosh, and that's the big one. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's the
That
one
is
right
the
there.
big one. That wipes out almost the whole field.
That's the one that that shoots that GPU up to 100%. So let me see.
Man.
Yeah, you had Wesley Burke involved in that, CD Mangrum, Michael Smith, AJ Godsey, KT McCann, William Kern, Drew Holleran. Yeah, let's go back and take a look. Obviously a yellow flag, so we got time. Look at this. Look at that coming out of turn. What is that, 3? Just that pile of cars right there. All right. That happened way in front of Drew too. So let's take
I'm
a look
absolutely curious how their guy. I just went. I do not know how Tyson ended up in 17th after all that, because he was right in the thick of it.
So looks like the 27 of Danny Gross got a little bit loose there on the outside, and that slid in front of Mason Connell and Brandon Dayhoff. Grady and Casey Big Bacon gets caught up in that. Good job by that 54 of getting out of the way. And then let's see if I can find another car for you guys to get a good view. Bryce Tucker back here. This is where the checking up happens. You know, they see the smoke and the panic sets in. So it looks like, hold on here. Bryce checked up, but the guy behind him didn't. And Drew did a good job of getting out of the way, but lots of net code there by the 22 getting into Drew. That's exactly what that was. And I don't have a big enough view here for you guys. Yeah.
Follow Brett Tyson on that. He did. I'm not going to say exactly what you should do, but you should see how he avoided that. That was almost a masterpiece there, man. I'm not going to lie. I was watching from his view. It's pretty nice. Good job there, Mr. Tyson.
He probably avoided it because he blinked out a little bit, but I need one more little view here. Yep, right here. This is the one. Chaos everywhere. You guys can stop it and scrub it back and forth to wherever you need to, but I'm not going to dive into any more of it. But yeah, we'll take a look at the number 10, Brett Tyson in-car from him and see how this one looked. Lets off. Good checkup. Keeps it. What the? I think that's right where he blinked out. 1 second. Yeah, that's probably why he made it through there, Mike.
Oh, did he? I didn't even see him blink out at all on my screen here.
So Team Tyson, you can thank the iRacing gods for that. You just saved yourself EOL for next week. I don't even know if they do EOLs here, but in this league anymore.
I believe they do penalties. I believe.
Penalties, yeah. We'll see next week.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, look who's in 4th spot. Look who is in 4th spot. Another chat favorite. At least from my view, it says Brandon Dayhoff's in 4th spot.
That is
Who
correct.
you got in 4th?
Brandon Dayhoff.
Yep. There we go. He's making his way. He was last year's ARCA Series champion, I'm pretty sure.
we get these guys up here in team chats. I mean, I feel like we should get admin to get another open race chatter, like open race 1 or 2, depending on because if you're not, you don't want to be in a chat with a bunch of different people, you know what I mean? So I feel like if we get the open race comms for the Discord, I think that would be cool, you know. Just one more tab to scroll through, because I would love to talk to some of these guys and ask them. So if you guys are watching this back, always hop into the Discord in the race comms, and we can pull you up and, you know, bother you for a little bit. Just beware of the broadcaster's curse, right?
Oh yeah, it is real.
Taylor back there with little blink. William Kearns made his way up to 20th. It looks like Drew is now a lap down. But still on the field. That would, I think, I don't know, fast repair. And I missed the restart. Your usual suspects from the night up front, and our fearless leader right there holding it down in the 5th spot. This car is definitely giving off that 90s vibe.
I like it.
I really did want that number, considering that was my dad's number when he raced stock cars. Of Tom Freitas. I hope I'm pronouncing that one right as well. I believe is that say Front Row Motorsports?
Kevin Fry's getting back up in the mix too. I just seen him in my screen.
Yeah,
I know he's not in the top 10, but we haven't seen him this close to the front, at least that I've noticed. And that outside line's coming, man.
Kevin started in 29th, so I mean, not satisfied currently sitting in 14th.
Yep, definitely one of the better drivers.
He's one of the top tier drivers that we have here at HVRL.
I don't think that car on the outside there likes that push.
KT finally made his way back out there as well.
Someone just blinked on my screen.
And I'm gonna say this one right now. The number 5, AJ Godzi. Excellent driving from him tonight, and he's definitely holding his own up front with some of these guys who have been here for a while. So glad to have him here in the league. I will get a Mick Ultra just for him, as that is his sponsor on this car. Yeah, good driving by AJ. He's going to be one of the ones to watch this year. I already have. Fan favorite here, the number 17 Bryce. Still sitting around where he started from. So left there from the 17. Chris Weininger, the 53 K&W Motorsports car, leading the outside lane as we're coming up on a lap car here. I think that's the 77 of Presley. Am I correct?
I believe so, yeah. Oh, please nobody hit this kid.
We're
Especially around this turn, boy. Oh, he's in the wall. Get off the wall, Presley.
That's a bad spot to be when you see those guys coming up behind you and then you're going into a turn.
Oh man, I had to take a second, man. That was
Which part?
bouncing off that wall like that, man. I thought for sure something was gonna happen.
That looked like you Tuesday.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on, chat. Listen. It happened once. Trying to find the action. Any big movers at the moment?
Racing thinks that most exciting driver out.
Come on, Happy. Oh, Drew, is he out of the race? Let me check on him. Gotta check on my pick. I think he might be out of the race, bro. No, but he's back there ways. One lap down and 30th. What about Bacon? Where's Bacon?
Yeah, things are starting to heat up, get a little bit more aggressive here as we're rounding close, near to 20 laps to go.
Hey, what number is Bacon? Ah, there he is. He's back there at 29.
Yeah, Casey out there rolling around with no hood and all alone. That's not going to be very beneficial for aerodynamics. It's obvious.
Bryce Fontaine, oh man. Oh, they're coming up on another lapper, or is that he's always going to pits. There goes Fontaine on the outside making his move. He's getting good side drafts. Let's see if he can get a good push here.
Yeah, these guys up here are steadily battling for that first win of the season to kind of set the stage.
Oh.
Hard push there by the 53. Fontaine keeps it
Oh, there's
steady.
another lapper. Oh, shoot. See if he bounces off the wall. No, he's holding her steady. Good work out there by the 20.
83.
Something.
It's hard to read, man. It's covered in bacon.
Oh, that's Bacon. They just lap Bacon. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm interested
Yes,
to
that
see.
boy's driving.
Oh, I'm interested to see if he can get behind these guys, if he can kind of keep pace with that air being cut.
I mean, we'll see. But Fontaine's your new leader. And as the chat laps, as you're at what you said, he's covered in bacon. Oh man, it's getting a little dicey in there. See some guys weeble wobbling in there. What are we at? 19 to go? This time?
Yep, 19 to go coming across now.
Coming up on more lap traffic.
That's going to be Noah Tills, number 18 out there.
Yeah. What? Oh, get up. Oh man, he's in the wall, bud. Oh shoot, pinball. Oh man.
Keep an eye on him so we can get all these cars. No offense to Noah, but all these cars going by him.
Yeah, I think what set him back was when he was in the pits. I think he missed his stall 2 or 3 times in a row. Like backed up and missed it, pulled forward, missed it. It's all right. I've done it before.
Take a look back here as well as my computer doesn't like the blimp view, but Michael Smith, haven't really looked at him so far this race, but reminds me a lot of myself from last season here in the ARCAs. Just stuck in the back there. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, there goes Fry getting loose. Someone's going down the inside there. I think all's good.
Who did I say that
Fry
was?
might be on about 70 laps of old tires, buddy. The way he was sliding there.
I think it's drivers like that who hang out at the rear that you are probably the most impressive ones to watch too, because you can see their improvement through each race and throughout the season too. So it's always fun to watch guys like that, you know, come in and move up. I mean, he is an A-class driver too, so I'm not doubting his skill. He just probably got caught up in a lot of incidents, but you know, we'll see how some of the newer guys to this series progress through it, and that's always a fun part of doing this as well.
Well, I mean, we already know Kevin Fry got the skill to pay the bills, bud. Coming up on more lap traffic. I'd hate to be the guy in the turn, man, getting lapped. Here we go.
53 looks to go high. Looking for, not sure what that was for. That's gonna be Mason Kahn. Let's take a look at Mason here. These guys seem to go by him. He's probably a lap down, so that's probably why he's not trying to fall in line. Yeah, I saw that one as well. There's Tyson making his move up in there as well.
Yeah, we got tons of green flag racing right now, man. I don't think we've had a caution in quite a few laps. That's a good thing. And
yeah, a lot of green flag racing for sure, which is good. Can have a few cautions. You say Rubbin's racing. Not an HVRL, it ain't, bud. Not an HVRL. I'd be at points like Oprah. Just kidding.
how she hands out Cadillacs, buddy.
You
get a caddy. You get a caddy.
You get an X. You get an X. Yeah, Tyson back there. Keeps it in line. That gap there. That's a good thing about Superspeedways. You can have a gap like that, but you can close it so fast, as Tyson right here is doing.
Yeah, I think the pit cycles are coming too now.
And here they come now.
Oh,
yeah, I haven't even.
Let's see how many people wreck. Oh, 31. He's in the infield.
There went Chris into the inside.
Oh,
wall.
why? Oh my. Might be a couple penalties there, but black flags.
Yeah, dang it. Sorry, guys. eye out here on these guys up front who elected to stay out on the track. Be led by the number 32 of Tom Fritas there, and AJ Ghazi in the number 5 right behind him. So I'll pull up the pit strategy here. It looks a little cut off, but all seems about average here. I mean, nothing too crazy to even dive into it, but there goes AJ into the pits, and Fritas and McCann elect to stay out once again. Sully and Sebastian, I'm going to ask if he would rather be called Bass, because, you know, sometimes they do. And Mason Connell, still a lap down, but he's up there hanging out with the guys leading this race right now. Tom Fritas, he's got 2 laps left there, so it's going to be some points for him on the season. And let's see where he started. It looks like he's going to come down. He started in 23rd, so you go from 23 to 1, you're definitely clinching them things. A few times I've been out front and I'm like, what am I doing here? Yeah. There we go.
Uh-oh, there goes Dayhoff. Dayhoff, and what car's in front of him there?
A lot of guys in and out of pits, slowing down the graphics there.
Oh, it looks like their boy Tyson's coming into the pits.
Yeah, Tyson with a couple laps up front there. Yeah, he saw probably that P4. That's KT McCann and Taylor, the 26, decided to come down as well. And that's going to leave John Flamion.
Oh, watch out for it. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that 29, 82 almost got into the dude in the number 5 there, coming out of pit.
So we'll see.
That was scary.
Who is it? Fontaine and Tucker up front, and then you have Tyler, Fry, Dayhoff, and the 28 of Michael Smith. And that's what I was saying about Smith. We just looked at him a little bit ago. Back in, I think it was 20 something. He's currently up to 10th now with those green flag pit cycles. That 59 holding its line, kind of just.
So after what I just seen, I think Tyson's gonna man, the way that everything's shaking up, in order for him to get back up for this is crazy. They're going 3 wide there.
Yeah, those guys are steam rolling through. Is that Randy Post and KT McCann?
Yeah.
Ooh,
but he's going I'm looking here, hold on 1 second.
Close move there. Getting in front of KT. Now 9 laps to go.
Yeah. So what I was saying is Tyson's gonna have to catch up to those cars in front of him, catch a little draft, because he's he's out on an island right now. If he wants any chance to get back up in there in the race here.
Michael Smith making some moves down there, hopping down on that low side to get a ride on that train. And who is that? KT McCann goes out to the outside lane, trying to get that one going with Fry and Dayhoff. Probably seen who was coming up on the outside. I was like, I would rather run with these guys. Let's get it going. '59, Kevin Soley. Back there, as it looks like Post. I believe that's Randy Post there in the 54. Gets a little sideways there, but does keep it straight.
Uh-oh, they're making a big push on the outside, man. They are gone.
Yeah, splitting that.
Is that Bryce out
KT.
there out front? Nope, he's in the middle. Uh-oh, there goes Fry.
KT with a great move around these guys back out front. Fontaine with a little weird little draft that he just pulled off KT and shot out from behind him right to the outside. Don Miller off track. I heard him with a little radio interference down there, keying up.
What is it, 6 to go now?
Yeah, 6 laps to go. Keep an eye on these guys up front here. As Mason Connell. I don't think Mason can get that car going. I'm not sure if he's used to this Xfinity car or not, but it's not the usual Mason Connell that I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I agree with you there. That outside line needs to tighten up a little bit, man. Get a good push, because we're just about 5 to go.
Yeah, we're starting to get everyone kind of grouped back up. Like Wilder and Kern back there just kind of hanging out together driving. I've been wondering where he was at this race.
Caution. Who was it?
We get a yellow. I'm not quite sure. What did you? There we go.
Oh, the
I found it.
29, 25. Oh.
A lot of
Well,
bumping and grooving going on. Slide back here.
I believe that's going to leave us with a green-white checker, man. Like I said.
I'm trying to find a good view for you guys. So this is behind that front pack up front, so we can take a look and see, better look and see what happened here. Come on. You know, a little off center there by Tyler and Dayhoff. Looks like they just wanted to occupy that same spot there and just got into each other. Unfortunately, it was on that right rear of Tyler, and that just kind of threw Dayhoff into the wall. It's going to collect Weininger and a Fry, and that's just a whole lot of checking up back there. Michael Smith, Mangrum,
Man, quite a few good drivers back there, man.
59, or who was the 59 again? Kevin Sully, and yeah. And there's a car upside down. That's going to be the 54 Randy Post. And yeah, we're just playing pinball right now here. So.
Yeah, you think that's the last caution, or we got another one?
There might be just one more caution.
Yeah, pretty much. Once we go green, there's, what, 3 laps pretty much? Or 2? Green, white, checker. Yeah, so it's 2 laps. It's going to be mayhem here on turn 3 here in about 4 laps. Uh-oh, Tim, and you got the chat favorite in number set. He's holding down P7 right now.
I'm starting to get a little whiff of macaroni and cheese over here, bud. We got Team Tyson. Team Tyson in 7th. Longhorn Thomas' brother Sebastian Taylor in P4, and Michael Smith, one of the guys that it kind of made it seem like I was kind of like dogging him, but he's up in 5th. I wasn't dogging him, but you know, he's a A-class driver. John, I don't know it yet. John Flamon. I don't know.
I was about to call him Filet Mignon, bud. John Filet Mignon.
I had to reach out to Chris Weiniger last season, like, hey man, I'm sorry. How do you pronounce your last name?
Yep.
And then Brandon Dayhoff back there rounding out the top 10. So a lot of A-class drivers up front here. Field of strength looks like it's about the average of 2,400. So if you know anything about the field of strength, then it's going to be a good one.
All right, man, we got to burn it down, dude, once it goes green, because this is it. It's for all the marbles. We're here at the Super Bowl of NASCAR racing.
The World Center Racing Super Bowl. All right, pace car lights are off.
Is it going to be KT or Bryce? Who's it going to be for the green, white checkered?
38 there. Look like you got a little blinking action going on. Looks like 38, 26.
Yep. He got his Wi-Fi off T-Move, leaving him alone.
That's not funny. We call that in the Halo days having a hotel connection. But all in all, I mean, impressive race tonight. I'm sweating. I've been busy, but it's been fun. It's nice having a chat, keeping us on our toes as well, keeping us focused and engaged. So it's always good. Little lag here and there, but other than that, we're doing well.
Yeah. I see KT getting into Fontaine's door there around that turn, that last turn there. He just got into him for a little bit there.
26 is gonna.
Oh man.
If you don't get that fixed, they're probably gonna send him to the rear.
I remember someone last season was up in 3rd place and blinked out so long they got kicked.
Yeah.
Wonder who that was.
Oh yeah, that was me. Then I never recovered from the IPL from hitting things. But yeah, green flag racing with 3 to go. So this will be. I should not focus on the 26. This will be probably the green white checkered here.
Oh, that 26, he's blinking, buddy. Oh man. All right, and you got the 10. Oh, come on. Stay down low, 10. Don't get in the middle.
Love to take a look at the rest of the field, but we're going to focus here for the remainder of the race. Hang, you got the 52, Sean Happy making a move up front, steaming his ways. Fontaine dives in front of KT. There comes Zachary Tyler as well on the outside quarter of Tyson. And there goes Tyler.
Oh, 29 got into the 10.
Into the pits.
He pitted.
Not going to be a caution. We are still racing here. So unfortunate for Team Tyson here. And there's another shove. Tyler looks like he's getting aggressive.
Oh, they're all getting aggressive. 26 blinking.
There we go. Bryce Tucker on the outside with the speed. Can he get in front of KT? He does. 3 wide pushing up to 27 of Danny Gross. Tyler's got to hold it together here.
Here we go. Is this final lap? Oh, there goes the 38. 26 gets it. Oh, my.
And I think that's it.
I didn't even. Whoo.
So
I didn't even know what to call there.
I think we got Bryce Fontaine with the win. Bryce Tucker in second. And then the 38 of John Filet Mignon. We're going to clear that one up when he comes into the booth. And I feel sorry for whoever's hood that is out there. Just getting absolutely annihilated. So there it is. Bryce Fontaine, like everyone called it, held it down.
Man, I didn't know what to call at the end there, man. I was watching 6 different cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Rob. Always try to put on a decent show. Make sure we're watching this little burnout here. Obviously, this is going to be our burnout of the year.
Burn him down, Bryce. Burn him down. Hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody in the chat, and we'll be back Sunday through Wednesday next week, so swing on in. All right, so we got guys in the broadcast waiting room. Let's go get them in here.
All right, I'll grab them 1 second.
Are you gonna grab them up here?
Yeah, who was P3?
John, 38.
All right, that'd be John Flamignon. All right, we'll bring up John Flamignon, P3.
Says he's number 19 in here, but he's number 38 of John Flamion. First order of business. Can we get a correct pronunciation for your last name, sir? John, you got a copy?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How about you?
Doing well, doing well. Excited and yeah, good racing out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I said the first rule of business is, can we get a correct pronunciation for your last name?
Flamion.
Flamion?
Yes.
All right. We were probably butchering it the whole time, but we had to clear that up, so we're glad you're up here with that P3.
Yeah, it was hard. I started in the back. Started dead last, I think.
Yeah, 43rd it says. So.
Yeah, I just took my time. And got as much fuel as I could because I knew it was going to be a fuel thing toward the end.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not a tire thing, it's a fuel thing, but he had enough caution so you could probably figure it out that much. You did a pretty good job sliding across the finish line there for third place. Have you had much experience with these Xfinity cars?
Oh yeah, I've been on iRacing for like 5 years. I just hardly ever show up.
Oh.
I mean, I took a couple months off here and there, but yeah, I'm glad to be back in this league. It's actually the first time I'm in this league, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a blast. So keep showing up, and we're just all about having fun in here. So, but yeah, congratulations. Usually we'll just bring you up after the race and just get a rundown, get some report, and then ask you how you did. If you got anybody you want to shout out, so figure out how to say your last name.
Yep, yep. Thank you,
Oh
though.
yeah, I kept calling him filet mignon the whole time, man.
Hey, that's all right. I got friends that call me that just to pick on me. It's all good.
Oh man, we ain't picking on you.
Well, we don't need a nickname. We got one already. Filet mignon. All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, John, congratulations. Do you have any shout outs or anything you got for everybody watching?
Just my wife and kids, and looking forward to Las Vegas next week. It's going to be this. I think this competition, this field's going to be tough. If we got 40 something guys that show up each week, it's going to be tough to get these points and stuff to move on to the playoffs. So we're going to grind it out, take one race at a time.
That's all you can do. Well, we hope to see you next week. So stick around and keep this one going, and you might be taking home that cup.
Thank you. I'll be back.
All right, John. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. There's John. Started 43rd. That is nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah, 40 spots. Gained 40 spots, man.
All right, let's get Bryce Tucker up here. Bryce Tucker, congratulations on that finish, sir. How you feeling after that?
Feeling good. I knew it was going to be a long race, a lot of drivers. It's Daytona, Superspeedway, first race of the season. Everybody gets a little antsy. Everybody wants to kind of prove themselves, myself included. And got into a little incident early on, run into a car that ran out of fuel. Didn't expect that. Kind of got a little frustrated, but then just calmed down. Just said, I'm just going to sit back and just let the race come to myself. And that last green flag pit stop nailed my pit stop, and that was the difference of the race for me.
Yeah, I did see towards the end there. It looked like he shot out of a cannon there, catching up to Bryce.
Yeah, him and I went in the pits at the same time, but he was in about first, and I was, I don't know, 17th to 19th, something like that, and I just nailed my pit stop and was able to pick him up, and him and I made a good run and kind of finished together there. And we're able to get by a couple of drivers that had some runs, and everybody was jockeying there to try to get that final position or two or win the race. And I got knocked around a little bit, but was able to correct it and finish with the P2, and I'll take it. I will take a P2 all day long on a super speedway. First race of the season, a bunch of good racers. Didn't know how the race was going to go. Happened to use my fast repair so early, and yeah, P2 is a solid finish.
It's a good tone to set for the season for sure. And I will say it's a little different not seeing that Red Bull on that car, but it's nice to nice to have you back for sure.
Yeah, changed it up a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys for doing the broadcast.
Of course, and we'll get you on your way. Mike, you got anything for Bryce?
Just my main question, because obviously I watched Bryce last year and a bunch of different ones. Obviously you're racing with some familiar faces. Mix that in with the new faces. How did it feel overall out there on the track?
Yeah, it was definitely a learning experience, I guess you could say, because some of these drivers, they're new, don't know who they are, and then it's a super speedway, so we'll see how the season goes on. A lot of familiar faces, people I've raced with multiple seasons, multiple series, but then some new ones. So we'll just see how the series goes on. There's a lot of fast drivers in here, so yeah, it'll be interesting.
It definitely will. I mean, I was looking on here. Strength of field was average, I think 2,500. So yeah, should be a fun one for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you got anything for anyone watching?
Yeah, it's just thanks to all the drivers that have showed up. Great turnout tonight. Thank you to Sean, HVRL, everybody that puts all the work behind the scenes, that whole admin team, you guys for broadcasting. It was a good race tonight. We had, a few incidents that we could probably clean up as a group, especially with how good this group is. But overall, great night, and just thank you to everybody. Make this the best league out there. Make it the best league we can. It takes all of us.
We're on our way. What's up, Mike? You got something else?
Oh no, I just said absolutely. He's right.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, Bryce. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, and we'll get Mr. Fontaine up here. Bryce Fontaine, welcome up to the broadcast booth for the first time, for us at least. So, congratulations on your win.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That was one hell of a race.
It sure was. I'm glad that I will say I'm glad to have you back. Um, so yeah, how was the field and how was the drivers out there? How do you feel about the skill level so far for
Yeah,
this one?
felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. I mean, super speedways are always, questionable. Especially, I think they said there was like 42 or 43 guys on track. Even when you're racing with guys that you're familiar with, when there's that many cars on track fighting for the same real estate, there's no telling how it's going to go. And especially getting guys in the mix that you're not familiar with kind of just adds to that as well. But I mean, all in all, I saw a lot of good things out there. I know there was a couple things that happened that I didn't physically see, but I heard it over the radio. I think we had a couple incidents in pit road and some stuff under yellow, but all in all, for a field size that we had, I think there was what, maybe two, three, maybe four cautions for cause, if that. So all in all, I'll take it. It was a blast out there.
That's good to hear coming from the guy who kind of started this.
Yeah,
So
I'm super glad I can just race and I don't have to handle everything else anymore because they were getting their money's worth for sure.
that is true. Well, I'll say glad to have you back. I mean, we'll cut this one short for you because we know you're a busy man. But yeah, you got anything for anyone watching?
Oh yeah, just shout out to you and Mike up here in the booth for broadcasting every week. I know what it takes to do it, and it's we all like seeing our name up there on the big screen and having our friends and family been able to watch. So big shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the admin team, of course, both the Sean's, Bryce, Chris, just everybody involved, Chase as well for all the work that it takes to put this together, especially in a field of this size. Once again, I know how that is, so I know how much time and effort that takes up. So big shout out to those guys. Shout out to all the guys out there on the track as well. It takes drivers to run the league, so everybody that shows up each and every week, thank you. Got to give a huge shout out to Zachary Tyler and Bryce Tucker. Running solo out there tonight, but I was able to work with those two pretty well on track to make up some track position. I know me and Tyler ran up the field 3 wide there on one of those restarts and made up about 10 to 15 spots. And then the coordination there with Tucker at the end was just beautiful. I mean, he did everything he needed to do and still had a shot at the win, right? So big shout out to him. And then, of course, I got to give a shout out to all the guys over at Daytona Racing for their support. Colby, Ray, Adam, Garrett, just everybody for everything that they do. Shout out to Triple Cent Racing Gloves, iStats, P1 Docs for all their support as well. And then the biggest shout out, of course, is to my amazing wife who allows me the time to do this, and as well as my son. So I think that wraps it up. Longer list than last season, but
We'll take it. You are quite the professional. I did have a question, but I can't recall it now. I was just distracted. But yeah, congratulations, and yeah, that's what it was. You and Tyler steamrolling, splitting the outside and inside lanes. Like I will say, I mean, I know who you are and everything, but I just want to say that was impressive. I was losing it up here.
Yeah,
So
I thought about it for a couple laps. I mean, it's the side draft. I will say, and I won't make this too long, but I was surprised with how gridlock these cars got. The trucks you're able to formulate runs a little bit stronger, of course, the Cup car as well. But it kind of just got to a point after a few laps when everybody was settled that the car just kind of got stagnant and nobody really went anywhere. And I saw the middle open up for like 2 laps, and I was like, okay. And then the third lap, I had a run, and I decided to take it. Tyler was kind of showing his nose as well, kind of hinting at me that he would go. And yeah, I mean, I think I started that restart in 24th, and when the yellow came out, I was 7th. So net gain, I'll take it.
of course, and yeah, well, good way to start the season off. I'm sure we'll see you back next week. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll
And
let
don't
you go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
he is for now, he is the burnout of the year, the only burnout of the year, but he holds the burnout of the year.
All right, well, hopefully I can go up against myself a little bit more this season. Vegas is a pretty good track. I'm looking forward to it. So again, thanks everything for you, or thank you guys for everything that you guys do, and hope all the fans and everybody's family and friends enjoyed it. We look forward to seeing you next week.
All right, Bryce. Thank
Yes,
you once
sir.
again. All right, Bryce Fontaine. I mean, he won. I mean, you get what you get. I mean, when you're good, you're good. But anyways, we'll wrap this up. Thank you for everyone who allows us to do this as well. Thanks for the chat being interactive with us. A couple guys chiming in. We invite you guys back next week. Shout out to everybody showing up, and looking forward to seeing. I mean, I will do 44 cars again next week if I have to, because it was a blast. A lot of work, but a blast.
Yep.
Got anything, Mike? And we'll do the thing.
Oh, no. Obviously, I mean, you took everything I was going to say. Appreciate, Sean and all the admins and stuff for letting us do this. I enjoy it, and that's pretty much all I got. I'm just glad I get to do this and actually, get to broadcast and announce all these good drivers, man, and it's just awesome to watch it. I'm glad I get to do it.
Awesome. Well, I agree, and it's going to be a fun season. I'm excited for it. So we'll send you guys on your way, and we'll see you next week.
Adios.
Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease. Turbo scream and the crowd ignites. Night turns to day under stadium lights. HVRL, Xfinity, fast as a dream. Cutting through the wind like a laser beam. Round and round, chasing glory unseen. HVRL, Xfinity, kings of the scene. Yeah. Lap after lap, adrenaline surge. Check a flag calling the final urge. Pit stop quick like a NASCAR ballet. Precision in motion, no room to delay. Fans scream loud, engines harmonize. Gasoline gospel, fire in the skies. From the green flag to the victory lane. HVRL, Xfinity, carving our name. Racing hearts, time slows to a blur. Destiny's calling the winner spur. Tracks of junk, where lions unleash. Speeding through legends, hunger never appease.